for OURZONE magazine interviewing 2020.
Hi. Hello. My name's Sam, I play guitar and I sing.
My name's Sonny, I play drums and sing as well.
I'm Jack, I'm the sexy one.
Whatever.
I play bass, which is the best instrument and the hardest, and I do backing vocals, which are very hard to do in a band.
How do you think the gig tonight went?
It was cool.
Yeah, I thought it was really good. I really enjoyed myself.
It was right, we thought it was quite good considering that was our first one, and we got a few cheers, so
Yeah,
That's always good.
it's good news.
Yeah. No, we had good feedback at the end of it, so yeah, it was good. Top stuff.
And can you tell us a bit about the songs that you played tonight and why you chose to play those songs?
Well, we had a mixture of songs, some of which are with samples, which are like backing tracks. We'd like to play them because obviously these days there's a lot of bands out there with technology behind the band, like when they're playing. So we thought it'd be a good idea to get involved with that, but at the same time keeping just a raw sound as well while playing on stage too.
I think like there was a mixture of things from like pop punk songs, really, sort of like really like jumpy songs to like.
Shut it.
Okay, there's a difference between alternative melodic songs to
Not melodic, man. We're sort of like power pop rock. That's what we are.
Power pop through
rock.
to quite sort of maybe sort of reaching metal.
Power pop rock
Maybe.
is what we call.
maybe we're the
I'm
next
not-
Metallica.
No. On Noises, the last song we played, that was a lot heavier.
We kind of went from a range from like Tomorrow, our first song, is very more towards the pop rock element of our music, but then at the end of our set we finished with Noises, which is really, I don't know, I think it's quite reminiscent of like Lost Prophets and, would you say, stuff like that? Maybe a bit more sort of heavier.
We just want to
alternative,
like just attract a lot of audiences.
Yeah.
Like we chose those songs because at the start it's a lot more sort of easy going, and then towards the end it's a lot more heavy. So there's a bit of everything for everyone to enjoy, really.
And who would you say your main influences have been?
I think from writing this sort of like album that we've done, I think everything from, I have such a broad range of influences, everything from bands like Blink and Newfound Glory all the way up to like The Used, like Taking Back Sunday and Funeral for a Friend are amazing at the moment. Like, they're really like influencing me, and I think you can hear that throughout. If you listen to the album and like our EP and stuff, you can hear everything from what we've taken from like Blink's element of sound all the way through to like Lost Prophets as well. So it's really broad ranging, but yeah.
What do you think you guys are doing differently that will make people want to listen to you? Could you stand out?
I think it's just a newer. I don't know.
I don't think there's enough English bands doing what we're doing at the moment. Everything seems to be very American orientated, and what's even more funny is that a lot of the influences that I've just said are very American. Well, obviously apart from like Lost Prophets, but I just think that at the moment with how things are going in the music industry, that I don't know. I just think that England needs a boost in the right direction as far as like our music is concerned. There's not many English bands that do what we're trying to do, and it's just I think there's at the moment you kind of get in the music industry, everything seems to be so serious. I think it's just about going on stage and having fun, really. So so like we just love.
We like to have fun.
We love writing our music.
Fun is what it's all about.
So we're just definitely having fun.
So do you think that's the 2020 thing, like fans can interact with you guys and just get out there and have some fun?
I think it's really important that interacting with fans. Like there's a lot of bands out there that don't really do it enough. So we thought that's a good sort of thing to do
and
as
like,
well.
Everything from playing on stage to like when we're playing, like a bit of banter every now and again is always good, and like seeing who's out in the crowd, everything to like afterwards as well. Like we love talking to people and seeing what they thought of the show. and yeah, it's a bit of everything really. Like interactive is definitely like in for us at the moment. We love speaking to people and stuff. So. Yeah, it's good.
So what is going to be next for you guys? Like what do you want to do with your sound, with your crowd, you know?
Just climbing up the ladder really.
Yeah, I think sort of like getting up there, we've had interest from a lot of people, which is amazing. Like we've not been going that long at all. We've had so many people say like really good things. So I think it's just, we really just want to like spread our music and do it by any means possible. That's everything from putting tracks on our MySpace for everyone to listen to, and free downloads, which should hopefully be happening next month sometime. So like, we just want to, I don't know, at the moment, because obviously the recession at the moment, people are finding it hard to get to gigs and buy CDs, so we're trying to just really get out there and see everyone.
It's more about sort of getting our name out there rather than, you know, a lot of people go for the money and stuff, and at the moment it's just about getting our name out there so that we're quite a recognisable band.
So how do you guys feel about the whole downloading thing? If people just wanted to download your stuff, are you?
I think the download thing is obviously is good if you pay for it. I mean, I think at the end of the day, with the technology that's come in, you can't deny iTunes, etc., etc. But I don't know. I think we kind of need to go a bit old school as well and start putting out like hard copies, because I personally don't feel I've got a CD. If I go to the shop, I'll always buy a hard copy of the CD because I don't feel I've got the album until
even if you download it. It's always, you know, it's always a thing to hold on to when you've actually bought it.
Hard copy's the way forward, and like I think everything from singles to obviously like everything really.
And do you think it's more difficult for bands in a way now that you can get so much online for free? But do you think it's more difficult for bands to get recognition?
Definitely. I mean, if you look at what bands had to do to get into the top 40, like in the 70s or in the 80s, is nothing compared to what you have to do now. You can sell a few thousand copies and be number 10 in the charts, and 20 years ago it was, you know, like hundreds of thousands, I think. So at the moment, yeah, I mean, the download is good, like I say, if it's going in the right direction for paying for it and bands and people really like it and they want to hear the bands. But I think that selling CDs is the main thing as well, definitely.
And what would you say sets 2020 apart from other bands that are out there?
Because we're fucking cool. I don't know. I think we love what we do, and we wouldn't have taken this time to do what we do unless we absolutely enjoyed every second of doing it. Definitely. That was a heartfelt sentiment. But there's a bit of man love going. Have you noticed this? A bit of man love going on.
Yeah, but there's a bit of man love.
Me
and Sonny,
there is a bit of man love going on at the back.
The man love gets people interested.
There's a bit of nipplage going on.
So now people aren't even going to be listening for the music; they're going to be listening for the man love.
Oh yeah. It's all about the man.
Yeah, that's cool.
You can't go through life without having a bit of man love. Definitely. So
That's what comes with the
that
band.
should be on our MySpace. Check out MySpace. We'll leave a blog about man love.
Definitely.
And girl love, if that's what you're into as well. That's totally cool with us. We love girl love too.
And just lastly, like, is there anything that you would say to, you know, make people actually go out there and make the effort to find you guys and listen to you?
Well, the one thing that we've been doing quite a lot, which we've already said, is about just keeping in contact, because a lot of people have already said to us that they're just really impressed how good we are at sort of talking to fan stuff. There's a lot of bands that just think that they can get places without their fans, but that the fans are the thing that keep a band going.
I think at the end of the day, you wouldn't be a band unless you had, you know, thousands of fans, and we live by that. If we didn't have people who liked us, then there would be no point in playing shows. So at the end of the day, it's you guys that make us do what we want to do. So I think that's what it's all about. It's about going, speaking to people, and just having fun, really. And you can, that's what when I said earlier, like, come and see us after shows, you know, see us before, we'll always be hanging about. Send us messages, we'll always try and reply to them, so yeah, definitely.
So man love and fan love.
Man love and
Fan love.
Man love.
Fan love.
Get in.
We like fan
Sounds
love.
quite erotic, doesn't it?
Fan love.
Fan love. Definitely.
That's wicked.
Yeah.
Well, thank you.
Cool, thank you very much.
Thank you. Cheers.
Tonight